Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Steffy makes an alluring proposal to Liam in an attempt to spark hope in Carter's romance. According to teasers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffy Forrester will lose her temper when she learns more about Carter Walton and Hope Logan's takeover partnership. Steffy will see all the commotion surrounding the LLC papers as further evidence that Hope has been manipulating Carter's thoughts. Steffy will not accept that Carter will file those documents and likely become the heir to the Forrester throne. When Carter finalizes his plan to take over at Forrester Creations, how may Steffy respond? Even if Justin Barber doesn't show up, you can bet that Steffy will brainstorm and attempt to find a way to halt what Carter has started. Ridge Forrester and Steffy both think Hope is taking advantage of Carter, but B&B fans know he doesn't think so. Steffy may make the decision to disprove Carter's belief that his love for Hope is sincere. Steffy might contend that they must release Hope's grip on Carter once she responds to the revelation that they are a cunning pair. Steffy may believe they can make things right if she can persuade Hope to cheat on Carter or perhaps to leave him completely. Carter declined Ridge's offer of a second chance if he would tear up the LLC documents and end his relationship with Hope. Steffy might argue that Hope is too entrenched and that more will be required to persuade Carter to change. What if Steffy enlists Scott Clifton's character Liam Spencer to assist ruin Hope and Carter's romance? Steffy may persuade Liam that Carter and Hope are a bad match if he learns the whole unpleasant story. Since Liam has previously expressed interest in getting back together with Hope, Steffy might encourage him to woo her and persuade her to give in to temptation to cheat. Steffy may wish to demonstrate Hope's disloyalty to Carter. Although Steffy would likely rather have Hope return with Liam than Carter at this time, there is no assurance that Liam would accept that idea. Since stopping Hope's manipulation would result in Carter terminating his new Forrester reign, Steffy might decide to make it a major priority. We'll give you more predictions on Steffy's tactics because spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful indicate that she will undoubtedly find ways to defend herself. Carter invites Hope and Beth to his loft. Will Liam face custody? According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Hope Logan and Carter Walton are the new Bonnie and Clyde in Los Angeles, committing incredible heists and boasting about their accomplishments. We witness a variety of explosions between these two before the bubble explodes. Has Hope truly resolved all of the issues, both personal and professional, that arise from pursuing the hurried lawyer? First of all, since that she is a persona non grata in the Forrester world, where will she and Beth reside? Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, where will Hope Logan live? Although Hope resides in a cabin on Brooke Logan's land, her mother does not now approve of her. It was she that told Ridge Forrester about Hope. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, will Liam's custody battle break out after Carter welcomes Hope and Beth to his loft? Characters will undoubtedly have to start picking sides, and Brooke has proven her loyalty to Ridge over the LLC takeover plan. Hope herself may determine that she needs to leave her mother's control. After all, Brooke heard Harder, who was just partially clad, discussing bringing down Ridge there. Since Beth Spencer, Jordan Gracie, has never seemed to have a place of her own, where would Hope and Beth go? It would be simple for her to move in with someone else, Carter with his six-pack, and follow her trend. Spoilers for B&B, will Harder live together? It makes sense that Carter would want to spend every moment of every day with his current girlfriend, with whom he has fallen deeply in love. They might live together, work together, and even end up in prison together. Carter is too young to cause many romantic complications, yet Beth still has feelings for him. However, Liam Spencer is the only one who has the right to object. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, will Liam Spencer and the show clash? Liam may oppose to his daughter living with dubious Carter and will not approve of the LLC takeover scheme. Despite being a waffler, he always has the same morals when it comes to his daughter. Do you want Carter and Hope to enjoy eternal happiness? Tell us, B&B lovers. Or have they entirely lost their mind on the takeover plan? Ridge is trapped in this LLC agreement, according to Justin Reveal. According to previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, B&B, Ridge Forrester may be in for some pretty terrible news from Justin Barber. To get out of this arrangement that Carter Walton has crafted, Ridge has recruited Justin. Is there an escape route? Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Ridge Forrester was optimistic. According to Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Ridge had the opportunity to put an end to everything, but he chose not to. In order for Carter to forget whatever happened, Ridge made the decision to present him an ultimatum that included dumping Hope Logan, Annika Noel, and the LLC. But because of Hope, Carter will decline. Hope is loved by Carter, but he believes she is being treated unfairly at Forrester. After all, Steffy fired her because she didn't want to work with her, not for any other valid reason. Although Carter is the one who came up with this plan, Ridge thinks Hope is coercing Carter into doing what she wants. Spoilers for B&B, I hope Logan isn't an executive. Let's face it, how could Hope have thought of this idea when she had no executive experience? Ridge ought to be wise enough not to think about this. Ridge persisted even though he could see that Carter was growing impatient. Carter is battling for the underdog and doesn't feel any more appreciated at Forrester than the Logans do. Carter's goal of establishing equality in Forrester is simply unrealistic. Even Catherine Kelly Lang's character, Brooke Logan, an executive, has little influence over the situation. Ridge decided to remove Steffy and the band Hope from the corporation, even though Hope's status ought to have been discussed with the board by now. He will now need to struggle to regain the corporation. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Carter Walton's LLC documents are complete. Unfortunately, it appears that unless Justin can get Carter to reconsider, he will have to tell Ridge that they are going to face a significant legal battle. Being an excellent attorney, Carter made the decision to get this agreement signed knowing that it would not have any gaps. Carter just seized the corporation and went to Ridge. Ridge ignored what was written in the LLC documents. Ridge didn't think Carter would act in this manner. However, Ridge signed those documents after seeing Carter's name on them. No one coerced him into doing so. Justin doesn't see any other way out of this situation, even if it might take years to resolve in court. Can Ridge persuade Carter to reconsider? Ridge takes a daring step. Spoilers for Tuesday, December 3, 2024's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful show that Ridge will stop at nothing to regain his company from Carter. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Ridge Forrester gets broke. Ridge Forrester will never permit Carter Walton and Hope Logan to manage Forrester Creations. He must remain with his family because this is their business. Logan's takeovers have always been disastrous, so why should this time be any different? In addition, Ridge believes Carter would destroy the cherished fashion firm owned by Eric Forrester, John McCook, and dislikes all of his ideas. Must read, The Bold and the Beautiful. Spoilers, Ridge makes the wrong assumption, Brooke has no place to go? Carter urged Justin Barber to look for a way to save the business. Unfortunately, Justin clarifies that nobody ever anticipated how complicated this whole situation would be. Ridge will need to do something unexpected to defeat Carter at his own game. Although they listen to Ridge's new concept, Taylor Hayes and Steffy Forrester Finnegan are unsure if it would succeed. They never anticipated they would have to do that, and it will require a lot of work. Was all of this disaster truly caused by Carter and Hope? Spoilers for B&B, I hope Logan has some exciting news. Hope tells Carter that Ridge knows everything, which astounds him. Hearing how Ridge found out the truth about what they did further shocks him. Brooke Logan heard Carter and Hope conversing through an eavesdrop. Then she went to tell Ridge the truth. Carter finds it inconceivable that Brooke would act in this manner. She made things more difficult than it needed to be and betrayed her daughter in the worst way possible. Now that they are aware that Brooke can't control her large mouth, Carter and Hope are concerned about what may happen next. Hope and Carter plan and scheme at her small log cabin while Ridge plans and plots at the office. They've made it this far, and they're not going to let anyone ruin their ambitions to dominate the fashion industry. Hope's warning, Carter's audacious step, Ridge transforms everything. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Hope's warning, Carter's audacious step, and Ridge's revolution. Here are spoilers for Tuesday, December 3, 2024's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful. Fans may anticipate Hope Logan and Carter Walton sharing a shocking revelation on tomorrow's episode. Ridge Forrester, meantime, alters everything with his subsequent action. Let's discuss what will happen in the upcoming episode of the CBS soap opera as you continue reading. Carter Walton was fired. According to B&B spoilers for Tuesday, December 3rd, Ridge will be devastated by the outcome of his compromise with Carter. Ridge is shocked to learn that one of his closest and longest friends has betrayed him. When Ridge brought up Hope, Carter almost agreed to a compromise. The COO didn't agree when Ridge ordered Carter to get rid of toxic Hope. Everything changed at that point, and Carter was more determined than ever to assume command. Ridge dismissed Carter as the two men were debating. Spoilers for B&B, Hope Logan's shocking revelation. Carter will go inform Hope what transpired with Ridge on Tuesday, December 3rd. After Hope informs Carter that Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, is headed to Ridge, Carter may believe the scheme is over. Hope may remind Carter that the papers can still be fired even though he believes their plot has failed. Ridge won't have any authority at Forrester Creations if Carter rushes to file the paperwork, so he may do as he pleases. Hope might also let Carter know that Brooke said Ridge got a lawyer. Will Carter discover that the LLC problem is being worked on by Justin Barber? Filing the paperwork for the LLC. According to Tuesday, December 3rd spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Carter and Hope may choose to file the documents quickly. It may simply be a question of who submits the paperwork first if Justin is involved in the case. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Hope's warning, Carter's audacious step, and Ridge's revolution. Hope informs Brooke later in the week that the paperwork has already been submitted. It appears like Carter will ultimately take over the business, at least until the Forrester family regains control of it. Tuesday, December 3rd, 2024, spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. Fans will witness Ridge make a significant decision that alters everything on Tuesday, December 3rd. Ridge will also have to inform Eric Forrester and Steffy Forrester Finnegan about the coup. Justin is scheduled to return, and he may have additional updates for Ridge. As seen in the weekly preview clip, there may also be an update regarding Bill Spencer's visit to Luna Nozawa's prison. As Steffy Forrester and Taylor Hayes hold Brooke Logan responsible for Hope Logan and Carter Walton's surprising power move, the drama on The Bold and the Beautiful takes yet another explosive turn. This recent incident could represent a turning point in the ongoing battle between the Logans and the Forresters, as family affiliations are changing and emotions are running hot. The coup by Hope and Carter has completely upended Forrester Creations, upending both the family and the business. Here is the core of the drama, even though the specifics are still up for debate. To go around Steffy and Ridge's power at Forrester Creations, Hope and Carter banded together. They might have used a relationship that weakened Steffy's hold on the company or brought back the Hope for the future line without permission. Steffy and Taylor saw this as an assault on the cohesiveness of the Forrester family. It is believed that Carter betrayed his allegiance to the Forresters by supporting Hope. His disobedience is a dramatic departure from his typical position as a dependable, family-oriented COO. Steffy and Taylor see Hope's action as just another instance of the Logans intruding into Forrester turf, with Brooke acting as the master manipulator. Steffy and Taylor contend that the issue stems from Brooke's history of supporting Hope's self-expression, frequently at the expense of the Forresters. If Brooke hadn't given Hope notions about stealing what she wants, she wouldn't have the courage to do this. This is covered in Brooke's fingerprints. Logan supremacy has always been her goal, regardless of who she damages. The history of conflict between Brooke and Taylor, in which Steffy inherited her mother's suspicion of Brooke, is at the heart of this blame game. Because she consistently prioritizes her family's needs over the Forrester legacy, Brooke is viewed as a disruptive force. The coup is seen by Taylor and Steffy as just another phase in Brooke's continuous attempt to discredit them. Taylor and Steffy believe that Brooke broke Carter's allegiance to the Forrester by using her charm or power to persuade him to back Hope. It should come as no surprise that Brooke takes the charges seriously. She zealously protects Hope and herself. Brooke maintains that Hope took action on her own initiative, motivated by her own will and vision. While denying responsibility for their own conduct, she accuses Steffy and Taylor of interfering in everyone's lives. Neither Hope nor I are at issue here. It has to do with your inability to deal with strong women confronting you. Asterisk. Ridge finds himself embroiled in yet another conflict between his ex-wives as a result of Brooke's inability to compromise, which only serves to heighten the tension. Steffy is committed to re-establishing order in her role as co-CEO. she might try to get Carter to retire or figure out how to limit Hope's power within the organization. Ridge must manage these conflicts while maintaining the company's viability. Once more, Ridge is caught between Taylor and Brooke, both of whom are vying for his allegiance. She exhorts Ridge to interpret Brooke's participation as a disruptive pattern. Brooke's defense, she reminds Ridge of Hope's contributions to the company and their shared past. Hope might not give up, viewing this as her opportunity to establish her value. Carter must choose between risking everything for Hope or remaining at Forrester Creations once his loyalty is called into doubt. The ramifications of this plot are already causing fans to buzz. Taylor and Steffy are fixated on placing the blame on Brooke. For once, they should check themselves in the mirror. I believe Carter has had enough of being a Forrester stooped. Well done. The coup may have been planned by Brooke, but I'm betting it will backfire on her. A furious altercation between the Logans and Forresters may reveal long-held grudges and secrets. Ridge's future relationships may be defined by his decision to support Brooke and Hope or side with Taylor and Steffy. The future of Carter at Forrester Creations and his loyalty are at stake. Will he stand up for Hope, or will he give in to pressure from Ridge and Steffy? Hope's actions have the potential to further distance her from the Forrester family or solidify her status as a fearless leader. Hope and Carter are caught in the center of the intense Logan Forrester animosity that has been rekindled by Steffy, Taylor, and Brooke's blame game. The stakes for family, love, and legacy are higher than ever as the tension rises and secrets are exposed. Keep an eye out for more unexpected turns as The Bold and the Beautiful keeps up its incredible drama. On The Bold and the Beautiful, Hope Logan breaks the heartbreaking news to Carter Walton, leaving him in astonishment as the crisis at Forrester Creations intensifies once more. In the meantime, Ridge Forrester implements a scheme that has the potential to upend the family's and the business's foundations. As everyone rushes to safeguard their interests, secrets, plots, and simmering emotions are ready to blow out. Hope surprises Carter with this unexpected revelation, which could completely alter their relationship. Possible scenario: Hope may drag Carter into her plans by announcing her intention to depart Forrester Creations and take the Hope for the Future line elsewhere. Implications: as Steffy and Ridge fight to prevent her from stealing workers or using company secrets, this might lead to a fierce power struggle. Possible scenario: Hope shows increased affection for Carter, implying that their collaboration is no longer solely business-related. Implications: Carter can find himself in a difficult situation where he must choose between supporting Hope and the consequences for his career. Hope shares facts that could affect everyone at Forrester Creations regarding Brooke or another Logan family member. Carter may have to decide whether to keep quiet or tell the truth in order to save the Forresters after hearing the news. Carter's personal feelings for Hope and his commitment to Forrester Creations are going to clash. Carter has a strong attachment to Hope and the Forrester family. Her news, whatever it is, makes him re-evaluate his priorities. He might lose his job as COO if he supports Hope, especially because Ridge is trying to find an excuse to fire him. Personal stakes: Carter's next action may change how he interacts with everyone if Hope's news includes a personal confession. Ridge isn't doing nothing while Hope and Carter deal with their shocking incident. To preserve the history of his family and Forrester Creations, he is planning a counterattack. By accusing Carter of betraying the corporation by siding with Hope, Ridge may attempt to have Carter removed from his position as COO. Eric might intervene to support Carter in this power struggle, further dividing the family. Ridge might prevent Hope from stealing any Forrester intellectual property, like Hope for the Future's designs or branding, by threatening legal action. A legal struggle would intensify the drama and compel both parties to disclose their genuine intentions. In order to present a unified front against Hope and Brooke, Ridge recruits Steffy, Thomas, and even Taylor. As everyone takes sides, this could rekindle long-standing rivalries and result in violent altercations. Is Steffy a wild card or an ally? Although Steffy is adamantly opposed to Hope's current behavior, her strategies might not be entirely compatible with Ridge's objectives. Tension with Ridge: Steffy may confront Ridge if his plan of retaliation becomes too intense out of concern for the reputation of Forrester Creations. aggressive approach. As an alternative, Steffy might act independently, isolating Carter and blocking Hope by utilizing her role as co-CEO. Ridge's vindictive plans will not be allowed to continue unchecked by Brooke. She will probably intervene and stand up for Hope and Carter. Brooke could enlist Eric or even Deacon's help to thwart Ridge's schemes. With their long-standing rivalry influencing every choice, Brooke and Taylor have yet another reason to argue. The company's stability is once again under jeopardy due to internal disagreements. As Ridge and Steffy attempt to consolidate power, they risk alienating important characters like Carter and Eric, which could lead to a leadership crisis. All relationships could be strained as a result of Hope's news. Their relationship is put to the ultimate test. The pair finds themselves embroiled in yet another conflict over trust and devotion. Ridge's vindictive actions may cause Eric and Thomas to become estranged from one another, causing further fractures within the Forrester family. Fans are already speculating about what might happen. *I believe Carter is accompanying Hope as she leaves Forrester Creations to launch her own business. *Ridge's fixation on control will backfire. Eric will not allow him to destroy Carter's career. What if Hope's news related to her feelings for Carter? That would definitely make Steffy and Ridge angry. With Carter caught in the midst, Hope's announcement sets up a heated argument between her, Ridge, and Steffy. Ridge's vindictive actions start to take shape, with startling turns and unanticipated outcomes. As characters like Thomas, Brooke, and Eric take sides in the growing conflict, unexpected alliances are formed. Carter has to decide whether to stick with Forrester Creations or take a chance with Hope. Another exciting chapter of The Bold and the Beautiful has been set up by Hope's shocking news and Ridge's vindictive reaction. The drama is just getting started, with career futures at stake and familial allegiances put to the test. Watch closely to watch how these power struggles play out and who wins.